Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to our coffee times to talk about horror. And today it is a horror unboxing day because I finally received my new Abominable book box.
It's coffee time!
Here's this month's box, and I don't know if you can tell the difference, but the box looks slightly different from the other boxes, so I wonder why the change. Is it going to be something special on the inside this month? Let's figure it out together. Let's open it up. Ooh, look top secret. We cannot see, there's a lot of worms. Ooh, I do see a snack. And I think I've received something similar like this before, and it was really nice. It is a maple and walnut slab artisan fudge. And I've received one of these before. I'm kind of sure it was the same flavor and it was delicious. Let's start checking which books I got this month. So the first one is the second-hand book, and this one feels weird. It feels like one of those hardcover books that don't have a dust jacket. You know which ones I mean? It kind of feels like that, and I've never received one of those books with this box before. So let's open it up. So let's see. I'm really excited about this one. Ooh, now it is a hardcover, and it's funny because this is a book that I owned and I have read already. Let me show it to you. It's a really good book. It is My Sister the Serial Killer, and this is such a good book, but I already owned it and read it, so I probably will be passing this one along to somebody else that needs to read this book because it was really good. And you can expect from this book what the title implies, you know? It's quite straightforward, and I think my favorite part about this book was the relationship between the sisters and how, you know, they would help each other no matter what. And I really love this book, you know, to hear from the point of view also of a female serial killer. So I definitely recommend it to you guys. And it is okay that I have read it and I had it and all of that, because honestly, somebody like me that reads quite often, you know, that I read at least 8 books per month is normally what I tend to read, 6 to 8 books per month. Like through the years, that's a lot of books. And so it is normal that I'm gonna get books in this box, specifically the secondhand books that I have previously read. Ooh, I can already see a pen. Oh, this is so cute. And it is from Wednesday Addams, or the Addams family. And it is obviously her pet, the hand. And I think it looks really cool. I really like this purple color. And inside of the heart it says WA, so Wednesday Addams. Let's check out the next book. Oh, I'm excited. This is the book that I wanted to read. It's one of my anticipated books of this year. Ooh, and it comes really nicely packed. Let's see if I can remove it. It comes in a bag. Here it is. It is Senseless by Ronald Malfi. And this was one of the books that I had on my list. I think I have this on my Kindle because I did get an ARC from NetGalley, but I'm really excited to read it. And it has black spread edges. That is so beautiful. Look at this beauty. And look at the edges. Ooh, look at it. Ooh, look at those spread edges. I think it's the first time that the Abominable book box has done spread edges. It is amazing. They look so good. So it's just black and black here. But on the side, I mean, just take a look at that. And it is signed here. That is amazing. Instead of a regular book plate, it is actually signed into the book. It is an exclusive edition just for the Abominable book box. That is sickening. I love it so much. And I remember this book was about a serial killer and a detective that was investigating the murders of young women, and the murders all seem to have the same modus operandi. And I was really excited about this book, and now I'm even more excited. So far, all the books by Ronald Malfi that I have read have been a hit. I think he really knows how to write small town horror thriller, and his books tend to have detectives, so it feels a little bit more thriller than horror, but trust me, there's a lot of horror in his books. And I love this edition so much. It's so pretty, and I guess it's pretty exclusive because I think Abominable book box is not as huge as, you know, Fairy Loot or Illumicray, where a lot more people have those books, so it is a very special edition to have. Now I feel compelled to read this book, so I'm gonna have to put it on my summer TBR. And those are the only 2 books that we got this month. It seems that because they did this very special edition with the spread edges, they only did 2 books instead of 3, which honestly I'm not mad about, because these huge hardback and the way that they've done this edition, I'm pretty sure it was not cheap to make, so I understand that probably a lot of the budget went for this one. We got a sticker this month, you guys. It is the monkey! And this obviously reminds me of The Monkey, short story by Stephen King that was just adapted into a movie by Oz Perkins that was amazing. Then we have the bookmarks. We have the Abominable Book Club bookmark as every month. And then we have Helena Goes to Hell Part 3. And I think we got a Helena Part 2 bookmark in the past as well. I'm not familiar with this series, but I absolutely love the artwork. And last but not least, you know it, the beverages. We have coffee to go, we have Galaxy chocolate, the Nescafe, our beloved Yorkshire tea, and this time we have red berry and flower tea as well. So these are the 2 books that I got in this month's Abominable book box, and sadly, yes, I had already read My Sister the Serial Killer, but it is such a good book and I get to pass this on to someone else. And honestly, just for this book alone, the box was worth it, because this was an anticipated release for me. It is a brand new hardcover and it is a very special edition for the Abominable box, so, you know, even if I would have only received this book, I would have been more than happy. If you have already read this book, let me know down below what you thought of it and if you enjoyed it more or less than Ron Amalfi's other books, if you've read anything else by the author. But I'm really excited for this one and I just cannot wait. Also, the pen is from a franchise that I love, which is Wednesday or The Addams Family, as well as the sticker, because this is great. I love the movie The Monkey and I love obviously the story by Stephen King. I love creepy toys, so yeah, love it. So I think this box was a smash. If you also get the box, let me know down below which is the secondhand book that you received, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing, because we only had 2 books this time around, but I hope that you had fun, and thank you guys for all your support. I'll see you all, as always, in our next coffee time. Bye!